Narcissist man, baby. Relentless, thanks for the 8 months. How did a narcissist man baby get so many viewers? I guess everyone just loves it. All daddy needs some pizza, some Coca-Cola, and a foot massage. True. This is what happens when you are hyper-competitive and immature. Traditional team sports, your coaches and team help eliminate the kind of behavior. Esports don't have that. He could definitely be a better teammate. They should really get him a mental coach or something. Yep. Yep, definitely haven't been completely mature about the situation and eventually just have had enough and not give a f. I'd make a joke about how being an alpha player generally needs to take a long, hard look in the mirror and think about whether he wants his petty, raging baby to be his legacy on this game and his industry. If he really wants to be known more for being a TTV wraith on a pedestal than the CEO. Known more for being a TTV wraith. When was the last time I played Wraith? You want to read the YouTube comments on this? Let's read the YouTube comments. Problem is, Hal's calls have changed and other teams have been honed in their synergy. He tells Evan and reps to play too passive. When Evan plays a tournament with another team, he stays out, but Hal just wants Evan to watch his back. They won the qualifiers and Hal's calls were great. They fall off to balance and hope you realize that we see clearer because we're on the outside looking in. You can make a longer video confirmation of his bad calls that got them overrun. Yep, viewers always know best. Typical viewer. How he speaks to his teammates is starting to take a toll on everyone's mental health. Jordan said it best. What is how I speak to my teammates have anything to do with what Jordan's personal life is happening? To take a toll. I know it. Yeah, but he meant to say toll. The guy doesn't know how to spell. It's starting to take a toll on everyone's mental health, not a tool. Who the says starting to take a toll on everyone's. Come on, chat. Nick is right. There are some things you say on stream and other things you say off stream. No. You know, we've had so many talks about, you know, playing the game and all this shit, and like eventually, you know how many times? Listen, I'm gonna say this right now. You know, understand how many times that we've talked to specifically Jordan, right? To like, this, you know, start to play the game, right? And it has never changed. He would always like start to play the game a little bit, and then he would go back to the same routine. And this happened every time behind closed doors. We would talk to him. Even my own father, his own father, would talk to him, and it would still go back to the same routine. And it eventually just went to the point where I have to be and say it on stream. Why do, like, and he knows that. He knows how many times we've talked to him about like playing the game and like that, and it's always fell back to the same thing every single time. And people don't know that because they just comment on what they see. How the f are you gonna know what's going on when viewers tell me you want to keep it behind closed doors, but then comment on something that they have no idea about? Like, so when people say like, oh, you got to keep off stream, on stream, bro, it was at a point like it doesn't matter. If it's off stream, on stream, it doesn't matter. People need to know, like, why would it change anything? It would change nothing. And yeah, Reps has actually been grinding, and I'm happy. Like, he's been taking initiative and going, like, getting on in the morning, and he's high RP than all of us now. Like, look at that. Like, I exposed, like, 3 months. There has been, listen, I have a relationship with my father, right? And in my relationship with my father, every single time when I was younger, I would never learn the easy way. Ever. My dad would he would always teach me the hard way every single time. If I would do something wrong, he would always cut my internet off. He wouldn't even bother trying to talk to me or like tell me what's wrong or what's right. He would just rip my internet line off. And that's how I learn. And sometimes you gotta do it that way. You gotta be like a dickhead. So, because maybe some people just don't learn anything the easy way. Like in the Twitch Rivals. In Twitch Rivals, Sykes, or not, was it Sykes? No, it's not Sykes. Reeds Weeds kept calling, he wouldn't shut the fuck up. So I had to be a dick and tell him to shut the fuck up in the middle of the game, last game. And guess what happened the rest of that game? We won. Like, imagine if I wanted, imagine in that situation, I wanted to be a nice guy, right? I want to be a nice guy and not say anything. Then we would have probably not won that game. Who knows what would have happened? He would have probably kept counter calling and did his own thing and would have just gotten us killed or something.